Yeah, I'm 99% certain there's no crocodiles in here. So we're just gonna get out of here. Jesus? What? What were you saying Jesus to? Unless you want to talk about Jesus, in which case, we probably shouldn't speak about religion. Opinions on religion that many people wouldn't like. No, I'll put it this way. Religion for me is this. If you're religious, fair enough. You can be religious, you can believe in whatever you want. I disagree, but you can believe in whatever you want as long as you're respectful about it. But the minute your religion starts telling other people how they have to live their lives, I disagree with you. And if you want to try and say that, no, my religion says this, so you must abide by it, otherwise you're breaking my religious beliefs, then I say, go fuck yourself. Your religious beliefs are not theirs, and your religious beliefs are not mine. Just because your religious belief says that gay people are immoral doesn't mean that I have to think that gay people are moral. And if anything, I think you are the immoral one for even suggesting that gay people are immoral. So yeah, let's suck Jesus. Yeah, fuck yeah. No. So yeah, I'm all for religious expression as long as you're accepting of other people's freedom of expression and freedom of beliefs. No, I was actually you said up until 11 AM. Got ya. Fuck off! You give my position away, you stupid cunt. Okay. I'm bollocks! They're gonna call reinforcements now. You are staying away from the alarm. Oh, he's armored. Oh, I might die here. I need to get to the alarm. I need to get to the alarm when they trigger it. Okay, we're good. Oh, wait, no, there's the second alarm. Shit. Shit, where is it? Is it up here? Okay. Okay, they're not getting reinforcements. I'm pretty much in the same boat. Yeah, like, you know, religion is fine until you start weaponizing it. At which point, I stop caring about your freedom to be religious. If you impede other people's freedom, then your freedom for your religion, I no longer agree with. Because you're being oppressive, and if you're going to be oppressive, then go fuck yourself. I may have set the building on fire that I need to go inside of. I guess we'll just wait for the fire to stop, or I'll just go in there. YOLO! Oh, the fire went out. Did I really just say YOLO? It's got to be on the outside of the building somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Next, another propaganda poster over there. We'll grab these, that way we got that corner done, and then we'll fast travel back into the center bit. So we'll head up there. So this is what I'm doing, mate. This is how I'm doing my series. Most people who do a series in this game would have just done the story. Me, I did the story, and I immediately fucked off the story and started doing all the collectibles. I did the exact same thing with Far Cry 3. As soon as I got the open world, I just started doing all of the towers, all of the outposts and whatnot. Just started doing everything but the story. Because my mentality is, the story should be left till last. It's what I did for most games. Even Hogwarts Legacy, I did most of the side stuff before I finished the story. The reason I didn't want to finish the story before I finished the side stuff is because I want to get all the achievements. And I know if I beat the story, I'm going to mentally check out and be done with the game. Which means I'm no longer going to have the motivation to keep playing and keep doing all the collectibles. So, I always get the collectibles before I finish the story. And that way I don't get burnt out and give up playing the game. Because I know that if I get this out of the way, that I can complete the story and then actually be done with the game. And that's kind of a double-edged sword, because that's what I did with Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I hate that game. So I put myself through hell trying to complete as many objectives on the mini-map, on the map as possible. Not knowing if I needed them for the achievements or not, I just did them because I figured there's probably an achievement for completing a lot of these, or at least most of these. And so I put in the effort, and it wasn't worth it. Because it was so unfun. It was so miserable of an experience that any enjoyment I had from the game was gone. And I didn't like the game anyway. It wasn't fun. I wasn't enjoying it. It was a bad game. It was not fun. It wasn't interesting. The story went on way too long. The quest design wasn't interesting. The side missions were god awful. It's just, and the combat was so shit. So I forced myself to play way too much of that game. I put like 60 hours into that game, and I wasn't enjoying myself. Like, maybe for the first 4 or 5 hours, I was having fun. And then those other 50-some hours, I was miserable. Yeah, now, how do I get up there? So there's a zip wire, but how do I get up there to get the zip wire to get to there? That is the question. And unfortunately, it's getting dark as well, so it's going to be even harder to figure this out. So, let's think of other topics. Owen, what are you into? That sounds like a weird question, actually. Owen, not like that. Owen, what kind of movies, TV shows are you into? Because let's talk about movies and TV and shit. Let's talk about our interests. Like, Owen, what kind of things do you enjoy watching? Not in a weird way. Because I really like Simon Pegg, and Edgar Wright, Nick Frost, that kind of stuff. Like the tornado. What's the word again? The ice cream. I hate ice cream. Yeah, the Tornado trilogy is really good. You know, because you got Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, one of the best movies, if not, I think I rated that the best movie of all time on like my movie list. I'm kind of in the middle of you two. Got you. So what do you like then? Like, what kind of movies are you into? I have a joke, and I apologize. What kind of movies are you into? And if you're gonna mention Edward Penis Hands, please keep it to yourself. That's the level of humor I'm going for today. What is happening here? Fucking hell. Just fucking play. Good one, yeah. Edward Penis Hands. Very, what's the word? Relevant to, modern life. Timely. You know what? I'm sure you know what word I'm trying to find here, don't you? Relevant, modern, not all dated reference. Because, like I said, I really like Simon Pegg and the Tornado trilogy. Edgar Wright, like Baby Driver, stuff like that. Haven't seen Last Night in Soho because I'm not a horror movie guy. I hate horror movies because normal things scare me enough. My cat made me jump yesterday, so that's why I don't watch horror. I'm a pussy baby bitch. I do not like being scared, and I scare easily. Why do you think I'm constantly on the lookout for crocodiles in this game? Just because one makes me jump, I may yell. And I don't want to yell. I've never been I basically watch anything. I've never been one much to watch a genre. And that's fair. I think I give most genres a fair shot. While like I said, I don't like horror. My main reason for not liking horror is I just don't like jump scares. So even if there's jump scares in a comedy movie, I won't watch that comedy movie because I hate jump scares. I mean, it all started from when I was a kid. Like, you know, back in the day, I don't know, how old are you again, Owen? Do you remember the Scary Maze game? Where you'd play that maze, and then once you got to the end, the girl from The Exorcist would pop up on the screen, screaming at you, you know, screamers. And there was that car commercial where you see a car in the mountain, and then a zombie just walks into frame. And that shit, I can't do it. That shit has scarred me for life, and it's left me terrified of jump scares, because anytime a jump scare comes up, I'm like, I don't want to watch this now. I'm done, I'm out. That's why I don't play horror games. It's like, this game makes me jump at times. Like, I opened a door, there was a guy on the other side of the door, and that made me jump. I'm a bitch. Yeah, I'm a bitch, I know it. Okay? I don't like horror. I was even considering doing a series where I sit through horror movies, or sit through horror games, because I think me being scared would be really funny content. But at the same time, I just don't want to do it. Yeah, jump scares have never really bothered me. Well, you lucky cunt. I wish I was you. Because I can't. If there's a scene, like at the end of Dead Rising 2, there's a jump scare. Every time I get to that cutscene, I'm like, okay. I'm just not gonna look. It's not gonna scare me if I don't look. Like, because I completed Dead Rising 2 off the record recently, and I know there's a jump scare at the end. So I purposely did not look into, because I didn't want to skip the cutscene. Not the ending cutscene, so I just didn't look at the screen. I just listened to it. And thankfully, the sound of the zombie didn't make me jump, because I knew the timing of when the jump scare happens. So I could at least time it and be like, okay, I know it's coming, I'm okay. But I still couldn't look. Like, it made me jump for Saw, but that's something I don't like it. I don't find that fun. I understand that the reason people like jump scares is because they find it fun to get scared. I don't. I get scared, I piss myself and cry. Not literally, you know, I'm like exaggerating for the set, for, you know, for humor. But you get what I mean. I don't like it. Just personal thing for me, I do not like being scared. It doesn't excite me, it doesn't amuse me, it just makes my chest beat really fast and makes me feel like a massive girl's blouse. Yeah, that's a very old English term. You big girl's blouse. You know, because you get scared. You're a terrified little girl. Don't be a girl, be a boy. Be a man. All that shit. But no, I can't deal with it. Horror is not for me. The thing is, there's a difference for me between being scared and being startled. Yeah, but being startled for me is being scared. Because... I mean, no, you know what? No, you are right. No, you're right. I tried to twist it in my favor, but I can't. No, you're right. There is a difference. Like, there are horror movies where... I don't know if I've ever actually felt scared. I felt fearful. Like, but that's only because I'm fearing a jump scare. I've never felt genuinely scared watching a horror movie before. Like, I'm just intrigued. I'm never really scared. And the only time I get scared is when I know there's a jump scare coming up, because I don't like the feeling of my chest jumping and having my heartbeat. I don't like that feeling. So maybe, yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. I just don't like that feeling. That's why I don't like horror movies. I can't breathe. Okay. Oh yeah, so here's a little thing. I have this thing. It's like a deviated. What's the word? Deviated spectrum. Spectrum. What's the word? You know, from that bony, fleshy bit in the middle of your nose. Like, it's deviated, so like one of my nostrils is smaller than the other, and it makes breathing a pain in the ass. Essentially, like, the inside of my nose isn't straight, it like bends and like goes that way. And this morning I noticed, like, this nostril is a lot shorter now. A lot shorter is a lot narrower now. Like, it was already to the point where I was starting to struggle to breathe through this nostril. But it is getting to the point now where, like, I'm not just struggling to breathe through that nostril, I can't breathe through that nostril sometimes. And this nostril is starting to hurt a lot more because because it's going that way. So that one's like being forced open in a way, and so I'm just a lot more conscious of a pain around here because my nose is like bending that way. And I know how to fix it. I got to go to the doctor, and they're gonna break my nose, put it back into place. I don't think they have to break your nose. No, I think they like cut this bit off. Then they refit it, and then they... Well, they don't cut it off, but, you know, like, they, like, open it up. I've only done, like... Fuck you! Stupid wolf cunt. Yeah, oh good. I feel like most horror movies that I've seen aren't really horror. Well, a lot of them just rely on jump scares. And a lot of them aren't really scary. One that I will say, actually, okay, this doesn't scare me. It doesn't scare me. But there's one bit of it that I really don't like. So, because it's technically a jump scare. The Exorcist, I think is really well made, and it's not scary. But that fucking demon face. That demon face. Oh, this is an outpost. Bollocks. Yeah, that fucking demon face, it just, like, appears when lights flicker. Or some shit. That shit fucks me up. And that shit, like, rocks me. It startles me. Yeah, I have kind of a weird relationship with horror. Yeah, I get you. It's, like, The Exorcist is a well-made film. Very dated. And of course, with it being religious, like, it's all Christianity, devil, demon, shit. What? Do I need to get headshots with a sniper? Isn't that how this works? I can one-shot someone with a bow to the chest, but I can't one-shot someone with a sniper to the chest. Okay, I'm confused. That wasn't a headshot. Is that a mortar? Oh, fucking wolves. I have a hard time with putting words into... forming words into words. I have a hard time forming the words to describe what I want to describe. I have too many thoughts, and my brain can't catch up with those thoughts fast enough to explain them. Oh, bloody... fucking Rottweiler. Nice skin, dogs. No. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Well, I have a chunk of flesh. What happened there? Oh my god, I need to get a shotgun. I'm so bad with a sniper. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. I'm stuck on the fucking thing as well now. You get stuck on things so easily on this game. Oh, eat a cock, you cock-munching cock muncher. Yeah, I looked over very briefly and I saw something about The Sixth Sense. I don't think I've seen that film in a long time. Don't remember how young... I was probably very, very young. Will you fuck off? For God's sakes, it's fucking game and it's fucking wolves. I'm trying to speak. Anyway. I remember this, like, What? What is this game? What is this game? Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. Alright. Why was that up there? Alright, so there was this, like, kids show. Like, these things that we had on videotapes. Like, these old kids shows. And there was this one episode. I have no idea what kids show this was, by the way, so don't expect me to explain it well. There was this one kids show where there's these characters who, like, live in, like, a shed or something in an outhouse. And there's this bit when they, can I use this mortar? There's this bit. I can't concentrate while I'm doing this at the same time. I'm trying to find where that fucking truck went. I may kill some friendlies here. I lost some karma. I lost a lot of karma.
Everything's burning.
Everything's burning, and it's definitely not my fault. I just look over the chat, and the only thing I see Owen saying is Vaughan ... Anyway, so there's this kids show thing about these characters who are like living like outside in a garden in a shed or something, and there's this episode where they get stuck outside in the night without a way to get back home. What the fuck is shooting me? Ow, 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 ow. What are you? It bounced towards the civilian. That wasn't my fault if it killed one of them. Oh, we went flying. Okay, I keep getting distracted. Okay. So, like I said, kids show, shed, they get locked outside. There's this bit where these characters, whoever they are, and whatever they are, I don't remember, are trying to get home, and they're stuck outside. And there's this bit where it becomes nighttime. People, other characters are worrying about them because they haven't come home yet. And there's this bit when they're really cold, stuck outside, and for some reason, as a kid, Nat terrified me. For some reason, as a kid, Nat scared me. Now, I don't remember anything about that show, like I said, other than, like, the few very vague details I can try and put together. And it's just weird how things scare you as a kid, you know what I mean? Because, like, my fucking nose is pissing me off. I'm gonna have to go and blow my nose in a minute. It's weird, like, the way that things affect you as a kid. And, like, the most, like, even, like, a basic kid's show was enough to, like, scare you. Just because of a specific, like, because it wasn't trying to be scary. It wasn't trying to be at all. It was just, it was, like, trying to teach them, like, the dangers of getting lost outside. Or, like, the dangers of not telling people, like, where you're going. You know, it's trying to teach you to be more responsible, be more careful. As I nearly back up and run someone over after killing multiple civilians with a mortar. And I didn't intend to because I wasn't careful enough. You know, lessons we'll learn as a child, and they stuck. But why? Go fuck yourself. It fucking flopped. Okay. So, let me think. What the? You know what? Let's speak about things we used to watch as a kid. What shows did you watch as a kid Because when I think of what I watched as a kid, I can think of some shows that are like from way before my time. Because I lived with grandparents, so I just watched whatever they showed their kids, on videotape, which was like really old shows from the 70s, like Some of Us Have 'Em. I don't know if Some of Us Have 'Em was from the 70s actually. Some of Us Have 'Em, and then the Animal Shelf, which is like about stuffed toys who lived on a shelf. And then Hugo a Go-Go. And there was this like really racist, like karate sidekick character with like buck teeth. Things age poorly. And I think I also watched shit growing up like my granddad didn't like me watching Tracy Beaker. Because I'm gonna assume you have no idea what Tracy Beaker is. But he didn't like Tracy Beaker, the character. He thought she was very vile. And my granddad didn't really understand why you would let a character like Tracy Beaker be portrayed. Because she's like a troubled child. Very rude, very childish, very mean. She's a bully. But the reason that she's a bully is because she's been abandoned so many times that that's just her way of lashing out. And I don't remember if it's a good show or not. I don't remember what the lessons they tried teaching on the show were. But I just remember like there were shows like that people didn't want, that my grandparents were like, I'm not fond of you watching that. I have no idea. Fair enough. Because, like, when I think to things I watched as a child, it's weird, because I don't really remember too much. I remember, like, really obscure shows, because, like, I used to watch Doctor Who, but I also remember, like, really obscure shows, like Mona the Vampire, or not too obscure. There was, like, this show called Stupid, where, there's this guy called King Stupid, and he'll press a button at his throne, and then somewhere in Britain, someone becomes and does something really stupid. You know, it's a kids show, so they'll do something really stupid, like, I don't know, just something really stupid and childish. I don't know, like fucking start crying like a grown man starts acting like a child, you know, shit like that. And one of them that I still remember to this day is one called Bendy Wendy, and this is probably the one that most people remember. So, there's this kid, and when he makes this kid go stupid, and the kid will put his finger out, and he'll, like, press his finger against another kid's finger, and then bend it. And he would, you know, chant, Bendy Wendy, shit like that. I'm like, I can't help it, it's the devil finger! And shit like that. And he'd, like, poke people while just yelling devil finger. And that was the humour, you know, because it's for kids. And I remember that show quite a lot. Because it's a very memorable show. And you know what I just thought? I just remembered something else. Just talking about something memorable but fucking stupid. Bogies. The game Bogies. Now, bogies is not a word I've used in a very long time. But I think... I don't know. Have you heard the term bogies before? I assume you have. Because I don't know. And you've been muted again. For fuck's sake. Stream Elements, please stop bullying the guy from Finland. Alright, let me fix this. I think Stream Elements is a hater of Europe. There's so many things that have been filed away somewhere. Like, I'm sure something will bring them all back. Yeah, it's the same for me. And there's so many memories that are probably just, like, locked deep away. What was I saying? Oh yeah, bogies. So there was this show that my granddad really hated me watching, which was called Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. Now that show hasn't... I mean, I don't know if I've seen that show has aged poorly. I'm from Finland now, first opinion. I don't remember. I remember someone being from Finland, and I don't remember. First Canadian. I don't remember. Look, people, names, ages, and nationalities all get muddled up. Muggled is not the right word. Muggled is Harry Potter. They all get muddled up for me. Because I have bad memory and then I start mixing and matching information. Like, I can't remember birthdays. When is Gig's birthday? Fucking Google it. I'll fucking Google it at some point. It's like March something. Erica is like... May something. I know, like, we're talking about people, and Dan, I have no fucking clue when his birthday is. It might be like near Gigs. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember my sister's birthday or my brother's birthday. Like, I tried ever since I was a child. I've tried to remember. I just can't. I can't remember anyone's birthday other than mine. Oh, on my mum's birthday, because I constantly have to put her legal information in. So I know hers off by heart. But anyone else's, I can't remember. I'd have to repeat it over and over and over again. For like days or like weeks on end. And then maybe I'll remember it. Maybe. To be fair, I basically only know my sister's birthday and my parents. But yeah, that's the thing. At least if I know the months, that's one thing. I think Gigs is March. Because Gig is older than Erica. By like a couple of months, I think. I'm pretty sure Gig is older. So I think Gig is March and Erica is like sometime in May. I remember them both being in a month that begins with M. I'm pretty sure Gig is from March. Like maybe March 19th, maybe March 20 something. And then Erica is probably like... Maybe Erica's is like May 19th. I can't remember. My nose! I think I'm gonna have to go and blow my nose. Because it's starting to piss me off. And I imagine it doesn't sound great on the video or on the stream either. Just me constantly going... You know. I always get allergies around this time of year. It's fucking annoying. My nose gets really itchy, I start having sneezing fits. Like, around this time of year, I will, like, have sneezing fits where, like, I'll sneeze, Oh, God, my nose hurts. I will have sneezing fits where my nose will, like... Oh, fucking hell. Sneezing fits. Sneezing fits. Where, like, I sneeze, like, 6 or 7 times in a row. You know, sneezing until both my nose and my throat hurts. And it's awful. Oh, bollocks. How the fuck do I get down there safely? And it only happens, like... Pardon me. It only happens, around wintertime. Or, like, autumn. Summer not too bad, but it's like usually autumn in that lot. My nose starts getting really bad. What is this? Kind of sounds like an arena. Maybe there's like some kind of a fighting arena in there. Like a coliseum. Because Ubisoft likes to do that. They like to have coliseums. But, you know, it's like a very easy game mode to do. You just do wave-based fighting. Right. But yeah, it's birthdays and shit. I'm bad at. Oh, my wallet's full, and that's why. I'm gonna, very quickly, go blow my nose. You've been muted again. Stream elements, why? Why? What does Streamer Elements have against you? You made it to Shanfa. Yeah, I I made it to that place that I can definitely pronounce. I'm gonna go quickly blow my nose. I'll be back in a minute. Why has Stream Elements got it out for you? What did you do to Stream Elements? What did you do? Whatever you did, you need to stop it. So, I went into that hallway. Thinking that I'd just go and, blow my nose. And we'll get back to streaming real quick. That's not what happened. I went into that hallway. And I saw... And, I saw, a crime. A crime had been committed in our hallway. And that crime was a very large amount of cat vomit. So, if you're wondering why I took so long to get back, there was a lot of cat vomit. So, yeah. Whichever one of them vomited, they were going for a world record. They were really going for a world record. Fishing. I miss fishing. I used to go fishing in Scotland. Ow, I deserve that. And I miss it. It was fun. And, yeah, I have a couple of memories of fish I caught. Now, I caught a pike once. That was very, very hard, by the way. Pikes. Very fucking hard to catch. They have a lot of fight in them. Weirdly enough, clawfish? Or was it crawfish? Crawfish, maybe? One of them. Surprisingly difficult to catch when you're like 10 years old. They're proper fighters. They do not like being caught. And the whole thing was like you couldn't put them back in the water. If you caught them, you had to kill them. Because they were an invasive species. So, we made it kind of like a habit to catch as many of them as possible. Because, you know, I don't think you could eat them either. So, I can't remember if you could eat them or not. Crawfish, yeah. I can't remember if you can eat crawfish or not. You might be able to. I can't remember. But, yeah, I don't think we even ate them. I think we just caught them and, only the fish we put back, but the crawfish we would kill. I mean, we wouldn't even put their dead bodies back in the water, because even if you kill them, if you put the bodies back in the water, they... Oh, have I gone back here? I went back here without even noticing. The problem is, like, of course, if it's a female, you put them back in the water and their eggs are gonna pop out of them. I don't know. You might be able to. I have, like, a very vague memory of... Why did I just stare? Why didn't I move? Okay. I have like a very vague memory of like a crawfish. No, crawfish. And like their claw being like ripped off. And somebody was like eating the meat that was underneath the claw. That's all I really remember. But it might not be, it might be a crab, I might be getting two memories mixed up. But I know that there was definitely times where you could deal with crawfish at a lake in Scotland. Like, because as a kid, we were never rich. So, like, we couldn't go abroad. We could only really visit places in the UK. And so, like, to this day, I still haven't left the UK. I'd like to, but, you know, not yet. I haven't been able to. Where am I going from here? Oh, up there. Bloody hell, and the physics in this game. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, everything in this game is janky. Yeah, everything is. But yeah, I really wanna travel eventually. Just because I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, I gotta travel, I gotta see the world, because you gotta see the world. I'm one of those people that's like, I want to travel because I want to experience shit, I've only ever experienced the UK, but like, I wanna see something a bit different. So like, I would like to go to. Oh, you just saw Hunter. Oh. I nearly took that guy's head off, trying to save him. I'm gonna leave him before I kill him. I would like to visit, Japan. I would like to visit Korea. I would like to visit Canada. Australia. I haven't left the US either. To be fair, that's a big area. Yeah, there's a lot more. But I wouldn't say, like I don't want to visit America. But I'm just gonna quickly say that. Like, because the thing with me in America is, I know that the gun problem over there isn't this bad, but when I think of America, I just think I don't want to get shot. And so that's, like, my main reason for America is, like, I could go to America, but what if I'm really unlucky and I just happen to be in a certain area on a certain day for a mass shooting? I don't think it's worth the risk. So, like, I'm sure there's tons of places in America that are perfectly safe, but my trust of America is very low. So I just don't feel too. I don't feel too confident going there. What else is there? I'm trying to think. So, like I said, I'd like to go to Japan because I've always been a fan of Japan. It's not a perfect country, but it's a beautiful country. What am I hearing? I don't know what I'm hearing. Okay. Oh. Oh. I didn't get high enough. I didn't get high enough. Yeah, it depends where you go, of course, but the gun shit is definitely exaggerated. Yeah, I agree. Like, the gun problem over there is really bad, but it's not that bad. So, like... I mean, any gun problem is bad. But my point is, like... The gun problem needs sorting. But it's not that bad as in, if I go to America, I'm definitely gonna get shot. It's not that bad. But it is bad in the sense of... It's not acceptable. How bad the gun violence is. But it'd be like saying, oh, if you go to the UK, you're gonna get stabbed. Like, of course you're not. The chances of you getting stabbed are so slim. So it's probably the same in America, like, the chance of you getting caught in a mass shooting or the chance of you getting shot is so slim. But yeah, it's just, like I said, I just don't have a lot of trust in America in terms of safety. That's not saying that I'll never go there. I think there's plenty of places in America that are really nice. But if I went to America, I'm not going to go to, like, California or some shit. Because, well, it would be cool to see some of the places from GTA 5 in real life. If I'm going to go to somewhere that I'm, like, going to see places I've seen in video games, I'm going to go to Kabukicho in Japan. Because, Kabukicho is, if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, sorry. Kabukicho is where Kamurocho, from Yakuza is based off of. And so I want to go now. Wonder, can I actually skip this bit if I just get enough height? I might not be able to. I can swing kind of if I change angle. No, I don't think I'm going to do it in that way. I'm just going to have to find the intended path. So it's definitely... No, that's how you get back down to there. I don't know how to get up there. So I'm having trouble focusing, and this bit's confusing. It is increasingly feeling like you're meant to go in that way around, but even when I get to the other side, it feels like a dead end. I'm really confused here. This bit's pissing me off. I'm getting confused on how to get there. This is the shit that kills my fun with games. Is when it's not that hard, I'm just so confused on what to do and where the game wants me to go. Because even though it's an open world game, there's clearly only one intended path. But because I can't figure out exactly where that one path is meant to be, it's like killing my enjoyment because I'm no longer allowed to explore on my own. I have to do what they've set out. And it's just a bit janky, the way they've done it. It's not obvious where you're meant to go. Yeah. This is the thing with open world games. If you're gonna give me so you're meant to notice that. That's what the devs intended for you to notice. They intend for you to spot that. Did you spot that when I went past there back and forth a couple of times? Because I didn't. I kind of run out of topics. Because I've been... Yeah, clearly that wasn't enough now. Yeah, I agree. I think the bell was supposed to get you to stop and look. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I did stop and look at the bell. But I looked up. Because my thought process is, oh, and the bell collapsed. So I look up at the tower. Not, oh, it collapsed. Let me look at this cave. You know, it's like they could have used a better visual clue. Right idea, wrong execution. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we just need to find the propaganda poster, which is no doubt underneath me. There it is. Alright. I'm going really quiet now. I think it's safe to say I've run out of shit to say. After 2 hours and 20 minutes, so including the 7 hours I streamed the other night, 2 nights ago. No, I kind of reached my peak at 9 hours of talking. I mean, to be honest, that's pretty good. I managed to get 9 hours of speaking, roughly, out of me. But, yeah, I have now run out of things to say.
Death will purify you.
Are you kidding me? There we go. Hello, bull. What the fuck? Can you just stand still a minute? I thought... I want to... No, wait, no. I was just trying to see if you had big... I was trying to see if you had big testicles or not. Okay, sorry. No, he ran away. I thought I saw 2 massive testicles on that ball, and I got curious, and the ball didn't like it. How do I get down from here? YOLO! Tried to jump off and grapple onto the thing. But the game didn't give me the option to grapple. Fair. I mean, it's kind of clunky. Especially with the wildlife. And the amount of climbing and shit you have to do, it's pretty tedious. I mean, yeah, I could have taken that. Fuck! It's really hard to kill yourself. Okay, let's hope I respawn up there. Soggy biscuit. Okay. Soggy biscuit is the most British thing I've heard. Do you know what a soggy biscuit is? You know what a soggy biscuit is? So, do you have this thing in America where, like... What is happening? Why is it... Did I hit an altitude? What the fuck happened? Okay. There's like a hard altitude limit, I'm guessing. Okay, well, we're getting out over here then. Oh, hey. This game, man. Fucking hell. Okay. No, I don't want to. Okay, so a soggy biscuit is where a group of men will jerk off, and the last one to come on the biscuit has to eat the biscuit. Now, I know that that's a thing in the US, but I don't know what it's called in the US. I just know that it's called something cookie. Because you don't call them biscuits, so now you call them cookies. So yeah, now you know. What does Americans call that? The cookie, the cum cookie game? Fuck off. I'm getting sick of wolves. It definitely isn't cum cookie. That'd be fucking hilarious if it was. Yeah. That's gonna be my search history now. Oh my god. Excuse me, I would like one cum cookie, please. Ew. I regret that. I regret that one. I can't stop saying the word cum cookie in my head now. Oh, I nearly ran off the fucking cliff. Jesus. Little Wikipedia. Bukkake cake of light circle jerk hazing, not gay semen ingestion. How did I say that without fucking eating that up? So that's a Wikipedia. See also Bukkake cake of light circle jerk hazing, not gay semen ingestion. Interesting. But yeah, that's essentially it. It's like a hazing game. I have, can safely say, never known anyone to partake in one of those games. I've always heard of those games. I've never once met anyone. Well, maybe because they wouldn't be willing to admit it. But, yeah. Fucking hell. Stream Elements, please, for the love of God. Stop banning my one fucking viewer. How many times have I had to time you out? Untime you out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times. Yeah. Fucking... I'm gonna... If it happens one more time, which it's going to eventually, I will stop the stream, as in pause, and I will open up Stream Elements and try and fix it. Because it's starting to piss me off. Like, I want to stream, I want to play the game, not constantly look over just to find out that you've been fucking timed out once again. At least it was justified this time. Well, let's find out. Nope, it's called Cum and a Cookie. That's such a boring name compared to Soggy Biscuit. Cum and a Cookie. Then again, I did come up with Cum Cookie, didn't I? But I wouldn't have called the game that. I wouldn't have called the game Cum on a Cookie. Soggy Biscuit is funny. If I were to name it... What would I name it? Uh-oh. I think I found a fortress. Oh, well, there's people here as well. Okay. Okay. Oh, what? I thought I killed you. What? Oh, maybe there's more than one sniper. Maybe there's more than one sniper. Also known as Ookie Cookie and Shoot the Cookie. Okay. Why am I all the way back here? This shit is making me want to quit the game. Okay. Maybe I'm just thinking... There was another name for it? No, maybe I'm just thinking of... Yeah, I mean, there's so many, isn't there? There's so many weird sex things that you get the names mixed up. You know, there's like this felching. And, why is that the first thing I think of? Oh, yeah, because of Ray. That's right. Wait, no, that sounds even worse. Okay, no, look, okay, context. This guy called Ray made a joke years and years ago about felching, and then he didn't know what felching was, so he decided to Google it on stream. And then he said to his wife in a sarcastic manner, "We've been together for years, why haven't we felched yet?" That's why I thought of that. So look, I have a genuine reason. Do not question what I'm into, okay? Because that ain't it. Soggy Biscuit is definitely superior. That's a dodgy one out of context, but I agree. Somehow even more British. Yeah. And I'm trying to think of a better name than Soggy Biscuit, and I think Soggy Biscuit is perfect. Again, really bad sentence out of context. I think the only word I can think of right now is sloppy or slobby. Like a slobby knob. Bobby. Okay, look. Okay, word biscuit. Okay. Bitter biscuit would be very salty biscuit, I guess. Salty biscuit. It's not as good as soggy biscuit now. Getting the lads together for a good old game of salty biscuit doesn't sound as fun as getting the lads together for a game of soggy biscuit. I'm trying to not crack here. What the fuck I'm saying. Turn back, dangerous territory ahead. I don't give a fuck. I got objectives here to do. Yeah, I hate all of this conversation. Moving on, yeah. So moving on. A great TV show. A great TV series. I'm going to mention K-dramas because I like K-dramas. There's a show I really like. It's called Weak Hero Class 1. And there's another one that I discovered recently. It's really good. Called Moving, which is on Disney. It's on Disney Plus. Heavily recommend both of them. One of them is about teenage super-powered people. And the other is about a bullied, quiet kid who becomes the target of bullies in his class, and it's all about him overcoming that situation. And it's pretty fucking good. Very violent as well. I can just barely make them through the trees. Okay, well, they're not shooting far enough. I'm okay. I was too high now. I'm surprised they haven't hit me yet. That was close. I think they're moving up on the bridge towards me. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, we can do this. The main issue is the sniper because they do so much damage. There we go. Okay, I think we got enough of them so we can move up. Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that. Probably. And I said I would check it out, which I didn't do. Yeah, that's so good. I've been mentioning it to Dan for a while as well, but he hasn't done it either. Going out of bounds. Oh, you gotta suck the fun away, don't you, game? Probably because this is an important bit later, because I'm not allowed to go to this island until I progress the main story. Lame. Okay. Understandable now. I shouldn't be here yet. We'll get into a car, we'll do a couple more collectibles, and then we'll call it for tonight. For this game, Am I in the mood to record some more? Maybe like a Dragon Gaiden? Not Gaiden. Ishin. I don't think so. I think I'm a little tired. I think I'll try and stream Ishin tomorrow. Like, if I wasn't streaming Ishin, I would play it once I'm done here. Because I just lay back and play it. But because I'm streaming it, I have to, like, swap between scenes and shit, so I don't really feel like doing that. So I'll probably just end up watching something if I can find something to watch. If not, I'll find something pretty casual to play. No, oh, we're stuck. Yeah, so we're going to this over here. Yeah. Good. Oh, good, mate. It's been nice having someone to talk to, because the last stream was 7 hours of me on my own. So I ended up just talking about games I've been playing recently, and what games I like and what games I don't. It was essentially me ranting about games for 7 hours. And I ended up talking about anime at one point. I don't even watch anime anymore. It was essentially, the whole thing about anime was like, I used to really like anime. I've kind of outgrown it. But there's like some shows that I still have like a soft spot for. Have I driven past it? Yes. Oh, okay, that was risky. That was very risky. I could have just blown myself up there. Okay, we'll do this, and then I'm gonna call it because I can feel my energy is drained. I am done for tonight. Oh god. Fucking car stuck. I fell from that. I died from that fall, is what I meant to say. Hey, Ryder. You come at a bad time. I'm at my wit's end with this game for tonight. I'm like, I've gone from having fun to being actively annoyed. Yeah, it's like I was having lots of fun, and then just like the last hour has been pain because of the way that the game is designed, and just how unlucky I've been getting. Okay, so how do I get in there? Oh, okay, I found the way to get in there. Okay, game, please. Thank you. I really needed it to activate now, because if it didn't activate the assassination, I was fucked. Okay. What's your favorite Far Cry? Far Cry 3. Easily the best one. If you wanted to ask me what the worst one was, I'd say 5. I think 5 is way worse than this game. This game, I'm actually having some fun. Far Cry 5, I don't find fun at all. I find it really dull. We've gotten a lot done. We just need to go around and collect more of those collectibles. Not too many left on this island. But, yeah. Yeah. Alright, YouTube, thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Ta-ra.